You're listening to Ready, Set, Go Real Estate Investing Podcast, presented by Brandon Elliott. This show will be going over all aspects of real estate investing and is intended to educate, motivate, and prepare you to take action on your first or next real estate investment. For more information, please visit BrandonElliottInvestments.com. Thank you for listening and enjoy.
What's up, Ready, Set, Go Real Estate Investing Podcast. It is your boy and your host, Mr. Brandon Elliott. I'm excited for another and final episode of 2021. So this is our last episode. As you guys know, this is Monday, the 27th. This is our last week of 2021. Excited for what the new year is going to bring. 2022, here we come. And we are all geared up and ready. If you guys haven't actually taken advantage of setting your goals, manifesting your future, visualizing your vision board, and really preparing for your goals, backtracking to see exactly what is needed on a daily basis to be able to hit those goals next year, then feel free to text the words goal setting 2022 to the phone number 609-231-9018. You can do so by just texting that number 609-231-9018. Text the word goal setting 2022, and I will be able to send you a free just video on what we've done for goal setting with our private mastermind group for Credit Counsel Elite. But I think it's very important to visualize and manifest and write down your goals. There's so much power behind visually seeing and also implementing, planning, having the ingredients, right? Like having the step-by-step of, hey, what do I need to do? How many people do I need to talk to today in order to be able to hit those goals? And then being able to speak those words of life and affirmation into your life to be actually, to see it actually come to fruition. It's helped us tenfold over the years. So you definitely want to be a part of that. If you haven't planned out your goals for 2022 yet, make sure just to text that number and the phase goal setting 2022. Man, just coming back and thinking about this past year, I am so glad for it to be over, but I'm so glad to see this new year come up. There was nothing tremendously horrible that happened this year, just the ongoing effects of what's happening in the everyday space of life, right? And in the world with COVID and so forth. But also, I'm really proud of everybody in our team, our organization for Brandon Elliott Investments and Credit Counsel Elite, for all the members that have invested in themselves to be able to see the compound effect that it has on not just their life, but their circle of influence, their friends, their family, the impact that they're making. It's just so rewarding. It's so fulfilling. And it's really eye-opening at the end of the day. I really, starting off this whole journey, we didn't anticipate the impact that we've come to make over time. It wasn't like instantly, but over time, we've seen it really snowball into something way bigger than Jennifer or I could ever had imagined. So, coming back to goal setting, like we've already gone over our goals. We anticipate our vision. We know exactly what it's going to take on a daily basis to be able to hit these huge, like astronomical type of goals that if you just look at the goal by itself, it's scary. Like it's mind blowing to see some of the stuff that we are looking to accomplish this coming year. But I'm confident as well that it's realistic and it's something that we can actually implement and be able to bring into our lives and the impact that we'll make on other people as well by just handling it on a simple day-to-day basis. So really, really excited for some of that. But overall, I want to be able to pass on the blessings because overall, looking at like what we've accomplished this year, we've been able to cash out, refinance 2 multi-million-dollar projects and properties that have helped set up us for a stronger foundation, a stronger success. And also we've got 2 other projects that we're working on Just closed on one the other day, and another project in the works. And we also have our real estate in general. That's just, the constant day to day. That's really systemized over the years, and be able to be just a huge blessing for long-term rentals as well as Airbnb. But Credit Counsel Elite is something that I'm really proud of. Like, something that we've spent more time in this year to be able to impact and help so many people. And the results speak for themselves. Like, we went from right around 30 members in the beginning of this year to over 80 plus at this current moment. And it was all word of mouth. Okay. It was all word of mouth until just a month ago. So just a month ago, we started actually doing ads. We actually started putting money into ads to be able to impact more people nationwide. And our impact thus far throughout the whole year has been nationwide. It's been a huge impact, and it's grown, tremendously, over 50%. But it's really cool to see each person take the big leap of faith in investing into themselves, because it's not a low ticket item, right? But it's something that is guaranteed. It's something that as long as you don't let fear come into play and push that to the side, it's been able to transform not just their lives, but like their whole circle, their whole family, friends, significant other, like the whole list of their circle has been impacted and transformed. And that's just something really, like, I'm really proud of. I'm really proud to see everybody that has taken action, because action is the biggest thing that will get you results, and fear is the only thing that will come in between those, right? So, eliminating the devil, the demonic spirits of the negativity, the spirit of fear, to not flow into your life, like denying it right at the brim of like trying to come in, and then really pushing through and going all in on yourself. I just want to give it up and give a strong round of applause to Credit Counsel Elite, to all the members that are honestly like putting in the work. So for all those guys out there, guys and gals, just want to be like, yes, I'm just so dang appreciative of each and every one of you guys for going in onto yourself. And then for anybody else that's really interested in taking Credit Counsel Elite to the max, and being a part of that family, that community, the culture that we've created here, I'm going to give a special end of the year holiday special, Merry Christmas blessing, for this week only. For this week only, you're going to get the biggest discount that we've ever given, and it's going to be 40% off. So 40% off. That's paid in full. We do have some payment plan options though as well. So if you're interested in that, you can always reach out and ask as well. But this is the end of the year special. Today is Monday, the 27th. We have until Friday, the 31st. It ends at midnight. So you got 5 days to come up with your decision, book a call with my team or myself. And you can simply either book a call or let us know that you're interested by texting the word ELITE. If you just text the word ELITE to 609-231-9018, you'll be able to get exactly what you're looking for. You'll be able to get any questions you might have answered, and be able to take action on this stuff. But understand that if you're listening to this podcast down the road, past, well into 2022, it's already too late. I apologize. It's just for this end of the year special for 2021. 40% off for anybody interested in Credit Counsel Elite. What Credit Counsel Elite looks like as well, let me just recap this for each and every person. And if you haven't watched the webinar, make sure to do so. It really explains it into so much finer definition, as well as gives the step-by-steps, the education that you really deserve that they're not teaching in school. I give it to you for free on this webinar and show you the full possibilities of Credit Counsel Elite. So go to creditcounselelite.com, so www.creditcounselelite.com, and you can check out the registration page, the first link right there, learn more, and you'll be able to watch the replay or watch the upcoming live webinar to actually go full into detail of the possibilities with Credit Counsel Elite. But Credit Counsel Elite, the breakdown behind it, it's a 4-step process that we look at credit through, okay? It's not just one avenue. It's not just business credit. It's not just fixing credit. It's not just travel hacking. It's not just 0% interest credit cards. It's everything and all the above and so much more. I cannot like disqualify that at all. Like, it's so important. You're not going to find everything all in one like you will in Credit Counsel Elite. Also, who is this for? Let me just clarify that really quick. Who is this for? It's for anybody with a Social Security, and it's for anybody that so US based, basically, okay, American based. Not saying that we can't help out other people in other countries. Canada, we've helped out. Mexico, we've helped out. There's many other countries that we can, but ideally, US based is going to put you into the most favorable, where we can guarantee and we can get you the results, no questions asked. Okay, and also who it's for is somebody that is driven, that gives a damn about their finances and is tired of being tired and wants something bigger and better. Bottom line. Okay. Who this is not for is somebody that is lazy, somebody that wants it all done for you, services, and isn't willing to actually implement these things. And when it comes down to wanting guaranteed results, we offer that. Okay, we offer that. You get that because we want you to be happy about your investment. We want you to be above and beyond excited to see the results. And we want you to be tired of using all these other low ticket BS companies that aren't getting you the results. Okay, we're done with that stuff. We want to get you the true results. So it is guaranteed. However, it isn't a done for you service. Although we've stepped in numerous amount of times above and beyond what other companies out there would have done with this type of education, we go in and we step up to the plate, and in some cases we will do it for you. Okay, but the goal of this is to teach a man or a woman how to fish. We want to educate you and prepare you to be able to take action so you get results on your own, so that you can implement and these same exact strategies and help out your family, your circle of influence. We don't want this to be for somebody that is impatient, unrealistic, demanding certain things, and just being a pain in the ass. Okay, we want somebody that's driven, that takes responsibility for their actions, and then runs with it, the education that we give, and also implements it on a daily basis to be able to get the results. It's not rocket science. It's not a ton of time and energy, but it does take. The more time and energy you put into it, you'll reap the rewards sooner than later. So with that being said, it's a 4-step process. It's educate, fix, build, leverage. Okay, educate, fix, build, leverage. How we look at it is educate is first and foremost. Educate, you're going to get educated throughout the whole process, right, of Credit Counsel Elite. But you got to understand how the banks and lenders and the credit bureaus are actually judging you first and foremost, right? We have to understand how they're judging us so we know how to play the game. Okay, we got to understand how the lenders are looking at us, because their goal is to lend money to us and we want money from them. But if we don't know how they're judging us up front, then we're going to go into it just winging it. And winging it will get you mistakes, and it will hold you back from full potential or getting the best rates or getting the most amount of money accepted and given to you from the banks. Okay, there's so many ins and outs of the education. It's crucial. It's most crucial. On top of that, once you're educated, then we're going to show you how to fix credit quickly. Okay, so fixing credit, I got a quick story for you. Tyler, he came to me at first back in August, and he had a bankruptcy on his credit report. He had went through some financial struggles in the past, and he wanted to overcome those things. We showed him how to get educated on the whole process, and he fixed his credit. In less than 30 days, he removed his bankruptcy. Okay, a legitimate bankruptcy that should be there, that should be sticking around for 7 to 10 years. Okay, he removed it in less than 30 days, people. That's some big stuff. Okay, we've had other people like Steven remove over $132,000 worth of debt that was legitimately supposed to be on his credit report. Okay, that were shackling him for years. For years, he's paying. If he even did get qualified, most likely all the times he would apply for anything, he would get denied. So it's just a big smack in the face and wasted time, right? But on top of that, if he did get approved for anything, he was paying astronomical fees because of all the debt and the poor credit profile. Now he walks in boldly and confidently knowing he'll get exactly everything approved, whatever he wants to apply for, because he knows how to do it in the right order and he knows how the banks and lenders are judging them beforehand. So he knows how to walk into it successfully to get exactly what he wants, right? On top of that, now, because his score is in a premium state, he gets the best of the best rates. So he's not paying an arm and a leg to be able to get access to all this money. So it's really, really powerful. But on top of that, we've had people like Tim remove over 63 hard inquiries within hours, just a couple hours, all of them removed in just a few hours. So, I mean, we have over and over and over testimonies behind this of exactly the same thing of people in your shoes potentially that fix their credit. Jaden, he went from 512 FICO score in 10 days up to over 800 FICO score. Do you understand that? Like, power is behind this. And the best part is like how much money you save, because you'll never need to pay for a credit repair company again in the future. You can help out your spouse, you can help out your siblings, your parents, your friends, your family. Like, you can help out your circle of influence, and you guys will never have to pay for credit repair again, which will save you tens of thousands. On top of that, you won't need to do it for 6 months to a year plus. You can get this done in 10, sometimes hours, up to 10 days, up to 30 days max, usually. I mean, it's really, really powerful stuff, just fast results. And then it's just going to save you so much time, because now you're equipped with walking away from a bankruptcy or all this debt that could have held you back for such a long time. So the fix side is crucial, because the next step, the third step, is going to be build. So we'll show you how to be able to take your bare bones credit profile of like roughly around 700 FICO score up to the 800 FICO score in less than 30 days. So if you've ever had a goal to get to the 800 club, we'll show you how to do it in 30 days. Okay. Once you're at the 800 score, then we can show you how to do a mass apply. A mass apply is applying for a mass amount of applications in a application sequence in a certain order to be able to get a 90% approval rate. So you can apply now for 10, 20, 30, or like Jaden, 40 plus credit cards and be able to get all of them approved at a 90% rate, approval rate. So you can move with confidence knowing that you'll get exactly the amount of funding and all of these accounts, all these applications approved and accepted. So Jaden was able to get over 350,000 worth of new credit lines. Now, Jaden is 19 years old, no job, lives in Florida. And when I say no job, not negatively, I'm saying in a way that he's an entrepreneur. He didn't know exactly what he was doing at first. He just got out of high school, and he also, he's a good kid, volunteering, teaching with some high school kids for sports. And then he was limited with his finances and for his employment for the simple fact of bad credit. So he messed up his credit in 1 year when he was 18 to 19, and it was actually hurting him from job opportunities because his credit score was low. Now, in 10 days, he was able to fix his credit and be able to get it from the low 500s to the low 800 FICO score, then doing a mass apply application sequence, getting over 40 credit cards approved I believe he got 2 that were denied, but he still got over 40 or 41 credit cards approved, 350,000 in new credit lines. And now he's putting them into work by investing in real estate, getting a strong return, and secured by real estate. He's doing Turo now because he just bought a car with $1,000 down, 3% interest for his new car payment. And he's doing on Turo, making a strong ROI on that. He's got a clothing line business that he's running ads to now because of he's got all these credit lines. So many different opportunities, and e-commerce as well, to be able to put this stuff to work, put this money to work and flip the script on the banks. On top of that, you can actually do the mass apply application sequence every 6 months for yourself. Okay. Not to mention your loved ones, your significant other, like your friends, your family. We got Quentin, for example, in the group that has literally made real estate partners out of all of his friends and family by doing mass apply application sequence with all of his friends and family. Over 10 different members he's done this with. And his agreement with them is, hey, if I get you 350,000 or whatever, a couple 100,000, you'll give me access to up to half of it, 50% of it, so I can invest in real estate. I'll show you real estate if you're interested, but instead of giving you a 10% going rate return on the credit that's costing you 0% and it's secured by real estate, I'll give you maybe 5 or 6% because I'm getting you all this funding for free, and you get 50% access to it, and I get the other 50%, and I'm putting it into real estate for you. I can teach you some real estate along the way at 5%, and also get you a strong return on this, portion of the credit that you're giving me access to. So it's nothing but a win-win situation, helping all of his friends and family be able to get huge lines of credit, getting them a stronger return than they ever would on that money instead of just wasting the opportunity, getting a strong return, teaching them real estate if they're interested, and also just setting them up for success in so many different ways down the road. As well as on the other side, helping him be able to complete all of his real estate because it's so much cheaper, and it feels good helping out his friends and family. So I just love the triple win everywhere, and making the bigger impact. So you guys can do exactly the same thing. Same thing with the business credit for Build. Business credit, we can actually show you how to get over $1 million in 12 months. Over $1 million on the business credit side in 12 months. We give you the foundation step-by-step that 90% of people out there are screwing up and messing up out there, even the people that are teaching it. And then we show you, we give you access to over 160 trade lines that no one in the industry is giving you access to. Not 160, I can guarantee that. And on top of that, we give you the playbook, we give you scripts, we give you documents, we give you everything that you need to be able to give you the plan, the step-by-step of how to get access to over $1 million in credit in just 1 year. On the personal side, you can do it every 6 months, getting several 100,000. Like Jaden got 350,000 his first mass apply application sequence, his first one trying, just like winging it, right? On the next one, he'll be able to get way more and boost up those credit limits as well. So, and that's every 6 months. So he can get easily over 700K just on the personal side. So really just proud of all the members that are crushing it and going to town and putting this stuff to work. That last step, like I said, there's 4 steps, is going to be leverage we're going to cover. So number 1 was educate. Number 2 is fix. Number 3 is build. And number 4 is leverage. So number 4 is awesome because after you get access to $1 million plus in funding or several 100,000s, and you got all this money, it's time to put it to work and leverage it just like a bank would. So at this point now, we're literally taking all these funds at 0% interest and we are putting it to work. We've purchased properties with credit cards. We do hard money lending with credit cards, private money lending. We've gone on free vacations leveraging the credit. We've started e-com businesses, several of them. We've done all these different amazing things. Turo, online businesses, like all of our students have implemented the craziest stuff, started several other businesses, a nail shop, a hair salon. I mean, what else? We got individuals like Brandon Smith that has gone out and purchased an RV, and he's renting it out. He purchased a property for his father here in San Diego. That was like $800,000, all with credit. Okay. We got people like Matt, who has purchased cars with credit. And several of us have in the group. So it's really amazing just to hear these stories, the testimonies behind it, and understanding of like the concept of turning liabilities into assets by making them, by leveraging credit, by leveraging somebody else's money, OPM, the bank's money, we're leveraging it, putting it to work and making a strong income from it, an ROI that is made from supply and demand that we're leveraging and putting ourselves to work in it. So it's really amazing. Not to mention the travel hacking that we teach, the worldwide flights, the just travel vacation wise, anywhere with family for free. Like how much money that would save you, and just the experience is always amazing. On top of that, you get full access to the online on-demand course that has video content. There's so many videos. If two different individuals ever ask me the same question, there's a video on it in the course to help clarify. It's short, it's concise, it's sweet. And then on top of that, there's PDFs right below each and every video that break down bullet points and notes taken for you to help get straight to the content so you can follow along on both. Also, there are high-end softwares in the course that helps make life easier for authorized users, business credit. There's downloadables. There's just a ton of resources on there that will help out and make things so much easier. The time needed for all of this is very minimum. It's a couple hours a week, if that. If you can put 10 to 20 hours a month into this stuff, you'll go very far. And we set it up that you can even hire on VAs to be able to implement many of these things for you, which is awesome, because I know we're all busy. I know we're all entrepreneurs and business owners running things, and there's not enough time in the day. So we want to teach you how to systemize this stuff, get your freedom back, get your finances together, and be able to really increase all of your revenue and take this stuff to the maximum that it really deserves. So on top of that, there is also our private Facebook group that you get fully access to customer service, ton of engagement on there. It's very active, which is great. There's small accountability groups. There's also our bi-weekly mastermind Zoom call where we jump on, go over roses and thorns for the week, which is anything that is a rose would be like a win that you guys want to voluntarily share. Thorns will be anything that you're struggling with that you might need my help or somebody in the group to actually mastermind and help with, to give you advice on. And then afterwards, we go into some type of education for about 30 minutes that I'll teach on. After that, it is Q&A until the very last question is answered. So that can go on for hours. It normally is about 3 to 4 hours, and just breaks down everything that is needed. So you fully get the full customer support. I'll give you homework as well and give you things to be able to help go over your goals. On top of that, you get one-on-one access to me. So you get a private Calendly link, and you get my private phone number that you'll be able to reach out to me on a regular basis, ask me any questions, because the biggest thing is I do not want you to lose momentum. I don't want you to be held back from your success. So you get full access to me in each and every way, which that's one of the biggest regrets that I've always seen in other mastermind groups, is that you can't actually get the individual that you've invested in with their contact info and to be able to grow with them. So with that being said, you fully get access to me because I know and I implement, I do this credit stuff as well as real estate. So I'll be able to show you, I know what it's going to take to be able to help you out and be able to help answer your questions very quickly. So I don't want you to lose the momentum. I want you to keep riding the wave and enjoying it. So with that being said, that's everything in a nutshell. I hope I didn't leave anything out, but if it sounds like a good fit, if you watched the replay of the webinar for www.creditcounselelite.com, you can check out the learn more link right there in the middle. Watch that video, the webinar, the replay, or the live one coming up, and you'll be able to see exactly what I'm talking about in a deeper scope, where I have more time and energy to be able to give you everything in a nutshell that is offered. But yeah, this is our end of the year special holiday special that we want to give to you guys. So it's 40% off just for this week. So Monday to Friday, the 31st at midnight, it is closed at that point. So right when it hits the 1st of January, it is no longer available for that discounted rate. But if you're interested of taking your business, your credit, your finances to the next level, then this is something definitely for you. If you have the right mindset and the right personality type behind it, then I'm willing to help you out. I really am. And I don't care about the finances. I don't care about the money aspect of this stuff. We make millions with our real estate and education and everything else that we got going on, or other assets and crypto. Like, we're doing very well in other areas of life. So I don't care about the finances. If I rather the impact on your life, I rather somebody good in the group to be able to make a bigger impact in your life, so that you can be the blessing to other people in your life as well, your circle of influence. So if it's a good fit and you qualify and it makes sense, then I'm willing to make it work. If you're willing to put in the work and really get these results. Like I said, don't let fear knock on your door. If you have the right mindset and you're strong-willed behind this, then I'll take you to the finish line. Even if you're not doing the work and you're kicking and screaming the whole way while I'm dragging you to the finish line, one way or the other, you will get the results. We'll go over your goals and you'll shatter them. Because many people, truthfully, they put lower goals, things that they would be excited with, like getting 100,000 in credit lines. To me, it's easy to hit. You know, I got a credit line the other day of 100,000 in one day. That same day I applied and I got one credit card that gave me an approval of 46,400. You know, so I can show you how to get credit lines of that or way higher. Just one credit card. You know what I'm saying? So it's like people make their initial goals because they don't realize the full capacity of what they can do. And that's where we'll shatter those goals. And I have deeper, bigger goals after I hear yours for you, that I'm mentally and internally aiming to shoot above and beyond your goals and even above my goals for you to be able to hit. So once you put in the effort, once you get access to the education, the community, the resources, it's a lifetime access. You'll never need to pay $1 again. And on top of that, you get full access to me, the customer support, everything. It's a big family. It's a big community that we have going here. I have a big vision to actually impact your life. And then afterwards, be able to invest, all of us together in Credit Counsel Elite into a 100 or 200 unit building, doing the BRRRR strategy in a syndication, all utilizing credit. So something really just phenomenal to think about. If everybody chips in 50 to 100,000 in just credit lines at 0% interest, and we put it to work just like a bank would. So let me know if you guys have any questions on that. Let me know if you are interested. And if you are interested, all you need to do is text the word ELITE to 609-231-9018. We'd love to interview you and make sure it is the right fit, answer any questions that you might have, and move forward. It's a one-time payment to jump in, 40% off right now for the end of the year holiday special for Christmas and New Year's. Really just to wrap up 2021. So you guys are well prepared and equipped with exactly what you need to be able to crush it above and beyond in the first quarter of 2022. So that being said, guys, love you guys all so much. Love the support as always. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for Ready, Set, Go Real Estate Investing podcast. What are you waiting for? Make sure you do so. Hit that subscribe button wherever you listen to your episodes. That will help ensure that you get the newest notification every single Monday when the new episode releases. And after listening to a few episodes, do me that solid of leaving a review and tell me how you feel about it. I love you guys all so much. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, and we will see you on the next one in 2022. Till then, guys, God bless, and I will see you soon. Thanks.
This has been another episode of Ready, Set, Go Real Estate Investing Podcast, brought to you by Brandon Elliott. For more information, please visit BrandonElliottInvestments.com. Also, please don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Thanks again for joining. Until next time, God bless.